Hello, and if you're there or watching this later, welcome to the live stream where you get to talk with us, Anna
Yes.
Marie and Danny. I have my handle there instead of my name because I'm just trying to like collapse myself and brand self
Because you are
until my
now.
humanity is gone. So count up your comorbidities if you're following along at home. Can we just send everyone $3,000,
Yeah.
$30,000, and a pack of blunts and start again in 2023?
If you were raised somewhere middle class in any level, there's an extent to which you look at help and you say, like, that's not for me. When I was working in grad school, the minimum wage for student workers was $12.50. How are you going to do this?
Uh-huh.
Because you also can't work above a certain amount of hours
Yeah.
on student jobs. So they like enforce the need to take loans and or have no money.
Exactly. I'm really passionate about TikTok and podcasting right now, and I'm just trying to chase that and follow that as much as I
Yeah.
can.
Twitter, when you have professionals, you have like 20 tweet threads and no one's reading that. It's not like you don't have random people claiming shit on TikTok, but I feel like I've seen a lot more professionals talking about their stuff than in other places
Yeah,
and in a condensed way.
in an accessible way.
Yes.
I'm not going to read a 20 tweet thread, but I will watch a 3-minute TikTok. Things really do just keep happening and not getting resolved, huh? We still
Yeah.
haven't resolved Fosta Sesta or any new bad thing that has happened over the past 100 years.
I read this in a book recently and it was a novel, but it might also be one of those things where it's like a known quote that I only just heard from this novel. Um, but it's like it's from one of the scientists in it, and it's that the state of nature is recovering from the last catastrophe.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it might be a less painful way to think about humanity.
Yeah, we're always just in recovery. We're always healing or trying to heal. Don't look up meaning at a certain point in the movie, about the halfway point, the comet becomes visible in the night sky, and
Yeah.
anyone can look up at any moment and see, oh yeah, the comet is real. It's coming barreling towards us and is going to kill us all. And
Yeah.
so the Republican Party is just like, don't look up, as their like rallying call. Literally, just ignore everything. But that falls short, I think. There was one YouTuber I watched who pointed out like the slogan wouldn't be "Don't look up," it would be "Let it come,"
Yeah.
or like "Bring it on," like "Bring on the comet."
It missed the death cult part.
Yeah, it is a death cult. It's not just people who are like dumb for no reason. Everyone wants to believe like, oh, if you're desperate enough, you're gonna become Jokerized, or oh, any group of people put in like a desperate enough situation will become Nazis or something.
Yeah.
That all of that only takes place in a specific context.
Yeah.
Like we've seen instances of nature where like animals or like chimps or whatever put in a desperate situation will help each other. They'll do fucking mutual aid.
Yeah.
You know, there was this one study of like a group of baboons, I think, who, you know, and baboons are normally like, you know, known for their violent behavior or whatever, for their
Yeah.
outbursts. But there was this group of baboons who had discovered, like, you know how grocery stores throw away unused food in a dumpster instead of giving it away to homeless people because capitalism. They found one
Yeah.
of those dumpsters, and there was a little group of baboons who was taking all their food from the dumpsters, and they basically had an infinite supply of food. And with that infinite supply of food, because they had all their needs met, that group of baboons like took care of each other and were chill and nice. And
Wow.
when one got hurt, they helped one another, and their nature totally changed.
And
So like fucking what is human nature? Like human nature is just the product of our environment. Like it's just another like level of like nurture. We think
yeah.
that people are inherently violent bad people when driven to do so, but maybe that's just the system we live under. Ultimately the right just wants us to go away. Trans
Yeah.
people, people of color, whatever, to go away because talking about society's problems wills them into existence in their view. Mere knowledge of problems makes the world worse. And so they have to deflect and say, "Oh, the world isn't that bad. Like, oh, racism isn't that bad anymore." But it was in the past, but now it's not. You know, I don't know why
Yeah.
my brain went there. I just recently watched the Folding Ideas flat Earth video that also talks about QAnon and big tent conspiracies and the right and
Yeah.
reactionary movements, and it's all kicking around in my brain, like all
Yeah.
those thoughts about what America is and what the
Yeah.
right in America is. Chapter 1, Bible chapter 1, control women.
Yeah. And never
Chapter
mind.
2, stone gay people. That's it. That's the Bible. I made that homo nationalism video on TikTok that now has 280,000 views, and everyone is correctly making that connection to like how Israel oppresses Palestine by making them seen as like, savage, like inhumane Muslims as opposed to righteous Jewish people. But also a lot of people are commenting like, "Oh, all religion is inherently homophobic. All religion necessarily is about hating gay people. Christianity, Judaism, Islam, um, all of them say explicitly hate gay people. That's what they claim. That's what my comment section looks like, and I don't know how to refute that. I tried collaborating with someone who is um, of Jewish faith and lives in the Middle East and is a TikTok creator, and I, put their video up on my page about it, and people still commented like, "No, you're just wrong."
Yeah. People
Like,
don't watch
not
that.
even engaging with the video.
Yeah. There's nothing you can do about it because people think they're so cool and smart and woke about it. And
Mm-hmm.
all you're doing when you do that is alienating queer people both from religion and from secular society. You haven't
Mm-hmm.
helped anyone.
Yeah.
You've hurt.
Positioning atheism as woke and any religion as less woke is not
It's white supremacy
doing what you think it
and
is. And
Christian
it's white
supremacy.
supremacy.
It's white Christian supremacy.
Yeah, it is. It's by default white Christian supremacy.
Congratulations, atheists. You're doing Christian supremacy. Checkmate.
We did not talk about asexuality in this
No,
stream.
we didn't.
What do you think of the episode, Danny?
I liked it.
All right, next episode is I don't know the exact title or premise or take, but we're going to talk generally about sports and
Yeah.
trans people in sports and the exploitative nature of the sports industry, which we might be a little more general about than focusing exclusively on trans people. But we're
Yeah.
certainly going to talk about trans people and why men and women's sports are segregated, how patriarchy and white supremacy are folded up in sports. So look forward to that. The 4th of February, probably, if I can
Something.
get it done. If I don't fuck up or burn out. February
We'll
4th.
see. In February, maybe, probably.
It will be in February. That I can say for sure. Get pumped.
I am
Trans people in
pumped.
sports. People in sports. The working episode title is trans, in parentheses, athletes, or trans women in sports, or something. I don't know. Looking forward to that, dear
Yeah.
listeners, if you're listening now or later. I appreciate you, and I hope you all have a lovely rest of your weekend.
So happy to have you here.
Bye.
Bye. Now it takes too long to end the